Moving on, India has achieved a landmark in its energy transition journey by reaching 50% of its installed electricity capacity from non-fossil fuel sources, 5 years ahead of the target set under its nationally determined contributions, NDCs. This is to the Paris Agreement. Now, the next report dives deep, I beg your pardon. It deep dives into this landmark achievement towards climate action.
India has once again risen to its commitment to non-fossil sources. Well, the good news is that renewable sources of energy feed half of India's power grid needs. India has achieved a new landmark in its energy transition journey, reaching 50% of its installed electricity capacity from non-fossil fuel sources. Notably, this achievement comes 5 years ahead of the 2030 target set under the Paris Agreement. On the global stage, India continues to lead in climate action, promoting equity and sustainable lifestyles. This breakthrough, driven by initiatives like PM Kusum and rooftop solar, highlights India's commitment to climate leadership and inclusive energy growth. India's Minister of New and Renewable Energy, Prahlad Joshi, has reaffirmed that India's clean energy transition is not just an environmental objective, it is a national mission. Speaking at the IVCA Renewable Energy Summit 2025 at IIT Bombay, he highlighted that private investment is vital to achieving India's ambitious target of 500 gigawatt non-fossil fuel capacity by 2030.
India's energy need is going to be doubled by 2035. तो बहुत बड़ी मात्रा में हमारा जो 2030 तक आज मैंने पहले बताया हमारा इंस्टॉल कैपेसिटी बोथ टू पुट टुगेदर इट इज अबाउट 483-84 gigawatt. So but requirement will be, you can't imagine, by 2030 the requirement will be almost 817 gigawatt. This is what is expectation. When we want to generate 817 gigawatt of energy, out of that, even if you consider as a 50% from the renewable energy, so you see the requirement of fund for that.
From renewable energy generation and battery storage to green manufacturing, India is witnessing record capital inflows and strong policy support. This positions India among the top 3 nations globally in renewable energy capacity addition. This achievement reflects the success of visionary policy design, bold implementation, and the country's deep commitment to equity and climate responsibility. Bureau Report, DD India.